Mama Africa, your children are home.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Familia Pablanu. Ekabo and bienvenidos. Welcome. I'm the one and only Anu. On this segment, I am going to. There's already been a lot of you guys asking me, how do you cook these greens that you keep eating? All these foods that you heal, foods that heal. How do you cook it? So today, on this segment, I'm going to be cooking greens, and we're going to be eating with posho as well as sweet potato. So follow me along as we cook the traditional style here in the Pearl of Africa. So first things first, we're going to be boiling the sweet potato that we're going to be eating with the greens. So a lot of you guys might be wondering, why did you say call all your foods and your recipes foods that heal? Well, I'll tell you why. So all this food that grown from the ground up, they are anti-inflammatory foods. They help get rid of your inflammation, and we don't add salt to it. We don't add any processed food to it. So it's as natural as can be. When you eat it, you feel it in your body that it's healing you. This is why it's called the foods that heal. Look at this simple potatoes here, this sweet potato. Call it lumonde here. You just boil it as its natural form. We don't use the oil, we don't fry it, we just boil it in water. And it benefits our bodies so much. It's amazing what these foods can do for our body. Not only heal us, make us look very younger, agile. You have the strength, you have the energy, you feel healthy, you look your best too. So I'm here showing you guys. Just follow me along. Okay, so it looks like the fire is very hot and ready right now. So we're going to go ahead and rinse the potatoes. I need to chop it into smaller forms too. Chopping. So while the sweet potatoes are boiling, let's go ahead and cut our greens and all the ingredients that's needed to make the greens saute, the delicious meal that you guys have been asking for. Okay. So if you're new to our channel, welcome to our channel. I'm the one and only Anu. You can, if our videos pique your interest, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and click the bell button so you'll be notified when we make new videos. We're here live in the Pearl of Africa, recently relocated, our family of 6. So I'll be cooking this meal for my family of 6, and they love this meal so much. I put the photos on Instagram, and people were saying, oh my goodness, what is the recipe? Please show us how to do it. And I said, I felt so bad I didn't record when I made it. So I promised you guys I'll do it, and here I am doing it. So I already pre-cut a lot of it, so I'm just showing you little by little how I did it. So here's the greens. I use a lot of, this is green Swiss chard, what they call it spinach here. So I'm using that. And I'm going to be using some amaranth as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the amaranth as well. This is the red amaranth. So if you're cooking it, you're in the US or you're all over anywhere in the world, I would recommend get the organic varieties. Make sure they didn't spray any herbicide, pesticide, or whatever on your crops, on your vegetables. Be on the lookout, because this thing is real. The adverse effect is detrimental. So be on the lookout for the organic variety. And if you can, I will encourage you, if you can plant your own vegetable in your backyard farm, it's even better, so you know where your greens are coming from. Yes, because the people who are gonna be mostly hurt by the adverse effect of this pesticide and the herbicide are the little ones, the innocent ones, the unborn. So yeah, please be on the lookout. So you can use whatever greens, kale, spinach, whatever greens you want, you like. You can also use whatever mushroom you like. Also just get the organic varieties. I know in the US it's like a dollar more expensive than the regular, than the non-organic one. But remember, you're investing in your health, so it's better to spend a little bit, $1 extra, and in the long run, invest in your health versus just doing the inorganic one and you have to pay for it later on at the hospital. So invest in your health.
The sweet potato is currently boiling and it should be ready very shortly.
So I already pre-cut the onions. The more onion, the better. It brings a lot of the flavor out. So you can see, I put it in here. Then the next would be the garlic, the ginger, the turmeric, and the pepper. So, and it's going to rain. So this is fresh turmeric. If you're able to get fresh turmeric, it's the best. It just smells really good. I mean, it does color your hand, but it's okay. I'll just go ahead and do half because I've already pre-cut some. I'm just trying to show you guys so you see all of the ingredients. So about 2 years ago, we switched the foods we eat around, and we replaced every processed food with everything found in the natural form. So all our spices are the natural form. Anything processed like sugar and salt, we don't use that. So for salt, what do we use in order to get that kind of we replace it with tartness? We use lemons, and we use the most freshest, the most freshest we can find, all the spices. The freshest, the better. If you can grow it yourself, even better. So you know where your foods are coming from. So we use turmeric, we use garlic, fresh. We use ginger. I have ginger hairs already peeled. I'm just going to chop it up a little bit. That's all. Just to bring the natural flavor and give it more, more intense flavor, more delicate, delicious flavor. So that's what we do. And we don't use oil or salt when we're cooking. For example, we just saute the greens and the mushroom, for example, the onions, in its own juices. You'll be amazed, surprised that it has its own natural juices, and it comes out and it seals the flavor, makes it come out even more deliciously, compared to if watered down or you added oil to it. A lot of people have never known what it's like to have natural mushroom, to have natural foods in its natural form without adding all of this processed stuff to it. So it's amazing how the natural oils, the natural flavor comes out. You don't even need to add any processed oil. It's just amazing. It's amazing. Anyways, just to show you, I chop it up. Now then I put garlic. Garlic is very essential. It's very important for the health. It's good for men's health. It's good for women's health. So yeah, garlic and turmeric, ginger, they have a lot of antibacterial, antiviral properties. So it's really good for the health. When people are sick, they say, okay, just put some ginger in warm water and drink it on, hot water, make it a tea and drink it. It's really good for the health. So So we don't add salt to our food, but there's so much more flavor other than just salt in life. So we have pepper. Pepper is a spice, and it brings out a lot of flavor in the foods. We also have the umami flavor, which onion gives the umami flavor, as well as mushroom. You will be surprised once you put mushroom in your food, the umaminess or the umami comes out. It's delicious. And we also have the ginger, garlic, and turmeric. They also all bring a lot more spice and a lot more umami. So you put all of these things in your food, you wouldn't even need to be thinking that you don't have salt. It would be so delicious. And at the end there, with a little with a cherry on top, you put a little bit of lemon juice. Everything comes into fullness of flavor. It comes all together. The lemon juice brings the full flavor together, and it just becomes so delicious. Anyways, I've already pre-cut a lot of these things. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. So let me do the pepper. The pepper is the only one I haven't pre-cut, so let's go ahead and cut the pepper. Check if it's ready first or before cutting all of this pepper. So pepper is a natural spice that brings a lot of flavor to your food, to your dish. You have it in it. It sort of replaces, you don't even need to put salt or oil. It just brings a lot of flavor to your taste buds. This is a chili. This is chili pepper. Wow, the sweet potato is ready. Up next, we're going to now start the greens. Let's put some onions in here. They'll cook down. Yeah. Maybe it'll stop here. The rain. This is the one day that I don't want it to rain. I know that is good, right? So the onion is cooked. It's translucent. It's time for us to now add the garlic, the ginger, the turmeric, and we'll add it all in here. And ooh, the flavor, it smells so good already. The aroma is wonderful. Now it's time to add all of that mushroom. Oof, it's going to be delicious, mouth-watering. My mouth is already watering. We'll leave these ones for posho that we're going to make. So we had a little bit of a rain, just a small rain earlier. So we had to pause for a moment. Then we continued. So I cut the pepper already while we waited for the rain to stop. And now it's time to add the greens. Let's add the greens. So now that it's cooking down, let's start by adding our greens little by little. I know it seems like a small pot, but you will be amazed by how much greens you can add to it. It cooks down, and the oil and the water would evaporate, and it will cook down really rapidly. So no problem, we can fit all of this in here in the pot. There we go. Keep stirring. Doesn't it look delicious already? No, your mouths are probably watering. Mine is too. I can't wait to eat it. And these greens, we usually have it for a few days. We can eat it with rice, beans, maybe some groundnuts, just whole groundnuts on the side in place of beans. We eat it with potatoes, sweet potatoes, any of the other carbohydrates. Put some avocado on the side and have your legumes, or some groundnuts, and you're good to go. And you have a whole balanced meal right in front of you. And our kids love it. Everybody loves it. It's amazing. Even our little Raphael, he's only just 1 year old, he just loves it. He loves to eat it with his hands. Now, if you're from West Africa, you can always eat it with fufu as well. You can eat it with eba. Any of those swallow food, it's delicious with it. And with any of the carbohydrates, you know. Alrighty, now it's time to cook the portion, and we should be ready to eat. I'm gonna go ahead. I was cutting this lemon and it's squeezing my eye, so that's what you see with that tear right there. But this is the thing to put all the flavor together. The lemon juice, squeeze of lemon juice. Okay, and with that, the greens is ready to be served. So I'm currently cutting the mushroom that we're going to use for the posho. To give it some more flavor, we go ahead and add the mushrooms. I chopped it really finely. We'll go ahead and add it in the pot, and the pot still has the residue from the greens. We don't really care about how your posho looks, because it's corn and it's supposed to be, it's a white corn. We don't care about how it looks. Go ahead and use the same pot. It doesn't really matter. You know? So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I need to stand up here and add some of the onions that I chopped earlier. Ooh, you hear it sizzling. It's on its way. Many of the onions. So we'll let it cook until the onion is translucent. Then we know it's cooked. Before I added my garlic, ginger, and turmeric in here. If you've been enjoying our video so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Familia Pablanu, and to click the bell button right next to the subscribe. So that you'll be notified the next time we have new videos. Right here from the Pearl of Africa, we'll be sharing with you more videos of our adventures here. The flavor, it smells so good, and I know it's going to be delicious. Guys, if you're not using outdoor firewood and stove, what are you even doing, eh? Just kidding. But it seriously brings out the flavor. The flavor is more intense, more pronounced with the using the outdoor stove like this. Yeah, it's usually it's definitely a bit more delicious. Yeah. Time to go ahead and add our garlic, turmeric, and ginger in here. Yes, again I'm trying to make posho. Okay, it's time to add water now. Now the broth you're seeing in here is from the previous veggies, the previous greens that I cooked. So don't worry about the color. It doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother me. It's gonna be delicious either way. So yeah, we're ready for the posho. So I'm just waiting for the water to boil before I go ahead and do the posho. My stomach is grumbling. I'm very hungry. So looking forward to that meal. And yeah, it's a beautiful village life here in the Pearl of Africa. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? And make sure you like as well as share, you know, and press the bell button so you'll be notified when we have new videos. We have so much videos in stock for you guys. A lot of healthy meals. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, how do you prepare this? how do you prepare food for pregnant women? What can you do in first trimester, second trimester, third trimester? I have a lot of videos coming up, okay? And also just regular meal prep. Not just easy, but very healthy foods that heal. I have a lot of meal preps, foods on the way. I'll show you how to take it step by step, how you can cook with nature, with Mother Nature. Anything grown from the ground up and without any of the processed salt, processed oil, processed sugar, any of those things, without any of those. And it's actually anti-inflammatory food. It gets rid of your inflammation, heal your body, you get rid of your pre-existing condition, you look younger, feel younger, you know. I'm a living proof of that. This is what we eat, my family of 6. And it's just amazing. It's good for men's health, women's health, children, pregnant women, everybody. When the mother eats it, the milk is amazing. The baby benefits from it, has good gut bacteria, able to fight any diseases that comes its way. It's amazing, guys. So stay tuned, stay tuned. So I'm just waiting here for the water to keep boiling so that I'll show you how I make posho and we'll go ahead and eat. Alright, oh, where's the posho? Go ahead and add my posho little by little. So this is basically corn. Let's see what it's like. We need a little bit more. So this is just corn that's been ground up into a fufu form. So you're basically making fufu here, corn fufu. I cannot wait to eat it. So delicious. Usually without everything that I added to it, it would have been just pure white, but I like the more color. It's more colorful and looks more delicious this way. So look at this delicious meal and the posho as well. The meal has been served. It's served. So with a little bit of more lemon juice, I'll put it all over my food to give it a little bit of tartness. Since there's no salt in it, this brings all of the flavor out. So let's try it. So we take a little bit of the posho, have some greens. So delicious, oh my gosh. If you're not using outdoor fires to cook your food, outdoor stuff, what are you even doing? You're missing a lot, huh? Oh my goodness, it's so delicious, eh? Wow, wow, wow. We take some beans, we eat it too. The sweet potato is really delicious too. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. I hope you guys has enjoyed this video. I hope I've inspired you to start cooking with Mother Nature today. And if you have already started, I hope this is a new, you learn something. You learn some new recipes, some meal prep. It's foods that heal. It helps men and women and the children. It's good for the whole family, you know. So I hope it inspires you to, like this, to start cooking and start meal prepping, cooking with Mother Nature and just eating foods that heal without any added salt, no added oil, and no added, you know, anything like that. Nothing processed. Just the foods that come from the ground up, put together, and as delicious as can be, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll bring you more videos next time. leave me a comment in the comment section if it inspired you to start cooking with Mother Nature today. And yeah, but until next time, we'll say Mwekale from the Pearl of Africa, Uganda. And we say Odabo, Yoruba. And we say adios, Espanol. And we say bye to everybody. Bye. Until next time. Bye. Don't ever underestimate the power of nature.